welcome back everyone. My name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Arcanum. So, a couple things have changed since the last video. I ended up having a weird crashing problem where I would try to go to Tarrant or whatever it's called, and it wouldn't load up the city. I reinstalled the game, wouldn't work, so I reinstalled the game again and then started a brand new game. Got back to where we were, more or less. We changed a couple things and I'll explain those in a second. And then I traveled to Tarrant and it appears to have worked this time. So fingers crossed we don't run into any more problems. I got back to where we were, more or less, like I mentioned. I did break the machine in Shrouded Hills, and then I repaired the machine. I didn't realize it also would lock me out of a different secondary side quest for the wizard, which was to go get some herbs from this town, but that's fine. We're not too concerned about that at the moment. What else did I do? I killed all the bandits at the bridge. What else have I done that's different? I didn't grab the ogre this time, just to keep more experience for ourselves. We do still have Virgil with us, though, of course. He is our teammate. We're level 6, which I think is pretty close to what we were before. We're almost level 7. We do have the ring quest to do here that we picked up in the last video, I believe. So let's go do that one right now, and then what we're going to do is going to go talk to the king, I believe, and then we'll get out of here. I think I've talked to everyone else again. So, there's an old man here. This cussed old man snarls in your direction. Yeah, what is it? May I ask your name, good sir? My name's Archibald. What of it? Gladys sent me. She thinks you might know something of a ring. Gladys, tell that old hag I'll never give her the ring back. Never. If you come by here again, I'll have my son Bernard give you a sound thrashing. I cannot believe you would be so cruel to an old lady, sir. You will leave my home immediately, or I'll call my son Bernard. Do you hear me? Alright, I'm leaving. That's fine. No need for violence. I only know how to do this quest because I did it to test if we could go to Tarrant or not. And who may you be, sir? Name's Bernard. I work the docks here. What little work there is. Any work for me around here? Are you deaf, man? Look around you. Durnholm is dying. There's not enough work for the citizens, let alone a drifter. Alright, well, got other questions? Are you the son of Archibald? Yeah, why do you ask? Gladys thinks your father might know something about a ring. Not this again. Every month or so she finds someone to send over here to try to get that ring for my father. This is so tiresome, really. One would think they were school children the way they carry on. What do you mean? My sister and Gladys' son were engaged to be married some 20 years ago. Then the plague came. He shakes his head in sadness. They both died, along with Gladys' husband. The ring she sent you here to find was the engagement ring for her son gave to my sister. Then why did she say it was stolen? I don't know, some perverse game they've been playing over the last 10 years. She finds someone to come look for the ring, my father yells at them and sends them away. It's really the only contact either of them has with the outside world. Have you tried talking sense into them? Yeah, but I gave up on them long ago. My father doesn't want to hear anything about it from me. He just sits around waiting for the next fellow to come around asking about the ring so he can yell at him. I see, thanks for your time. Let's go deal with this little problem. Oh, it's you. What do you want? Did that old hag send you back here? No, I had a conversation with your son. He looks pained. What did that young fool tell you? He doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. I know what's going on between you and Gladys. What are you implying? I want nothing to do with her, I tell you. I think Gladys is attracted to you. He looks at you unsure if he heard you correctly. I might have believed that some time ago, but now, I mean, look at me. She confided to me she was interested in you. Honestly? You think she'd talk to me if I returned the ring? I'm sure she'd want to show you her gratitude. Would you take the ring to her and tell her that I'd like to talk to her? It would be my pleasure. I just wanted the experience. I don't necessarily care too much about the money. If there even was any money to be involved in this quest. Probably not, honestly. All the way up to the door for Gladys. The old woman is sobbing quietly. Hello, I found your ring. You did? How did you find it? Archibald gave it to me, along with his regards. He did? How thoughtful of him to think of me. You should pay him your respects. What a grand idea. I'll do just that. Thank you again, young man. Good luck. We also gained a level. I'm going to put points into... I noticed that there was a thing called unlocking cantrip, and I kind of wanted that so that we could unlock things. We have no one that can unlock things. And, I mean, we can't do it yet. We would need another 4,000 experience, but that's where we're going to go with things. It also raises our magical aptitude, so that's kind of nice. I've learned the systems a little bit more since I had to play through it all over again. Getting the hang of the game. It's It's definitely showing its age a little bit. Like, somebody mentioned that alt clicking on something makes me force attack it. Does not work for me. I tried that. I ended up having to throw a grenade at the machine and then using Virgil to punch it to death. It was really weird. The king's up here. I'm surprised that 2 random people are just allowed to wander right into the throne room, but here we are. What brings an outsider to my chambers? I've come to see if there are any jobs to be had. I have need of a courier. There appears to be some sort of a problem with Blackroot, one of our outlying provinces. I could use someone to look into it. What's the nature of the problem? 2 years ago, Blackroot sent word that they could not meet their taxes. Their crops had failed. I haven't heard from them since. I need someone to go investigate and collect what I'm owed. 5 gold bars, I believe. Could they have betrayed your majesty? Never. They're my loyal subjects. Would you be interested in such a venture? Yeah, sure. Blackroot? Wait, where is Blackroot? Do we know where that is? I guess. I'm hoping he updated our journal for us. I actually haven't done this quest in particular. I stumbled across it while trying to figure out why my game was crashing every time, but now it appears to be okay. If it does a whole thing where it crashes again later on, though, I'm probably just going to be like, nope, I'm not going to deal with it. Oh, please don't crash right now. Okay, good. There's only so much time I'm willing to put into fixing a game before I'm like, that's just enough. I spent a solid amount of time trying to fix it, and then a bunch of time re-getting to where we were. We're not actually that far into the game, though, so it was only a few hours of work. Still, though, it's a lot of extra effort. If I were Blackroot, where would I be? Blackroot, right there. Let's go see it. Can I go there? Why can't I click on the map? Okay, there we go. I set myself some waypoints, apparently. We just walked through some water there, or along the beach. I'm sure it was lovely. A nice beachside stroll with Virgil. Alright, we're in Blackroot. This is a place I've never been. Hopefully it won't crash. Fingers crossed, everyone. Yes, we're good. This place looks bigger and more well-equipped than the capital. The capital looks like a dump. This place is much nicer. It's called Drop Your Anchor. Okay, let's save. You'll notice I have a whole save called Second Attempt because it didn't work. Alright. What is it you need? Greetings, good sir. Might I ask your position? I'm Mr. Halloway, the innkeeper of this fine establishment. What do you have to offer a traveler? Oh, certainly, sir. We offer the highest quality rooms with excellent amenities. Each room is decorated in the latest fashion, complete with trunks for storing your valuables. Additionally, we employ guards to ensure the safety of our guests for a mere 25 coin per night. Got more questions? Any good gossip? Blackroot used to be under the protection of Cumbria, but I think the mayor has other plans. Thank you. We're gonna go talk to that mayor, then. Who are you? What have you heard, madame? Oh, the usual bother, this and that. She smiles at you, putting a hand on your arm. Oh, did you hear about the IFS Zephyr crash? I don't know anything but just rumors. She moves closer. Have you heard anything? Well, I was a sole survivor. Oh, wonderful. That's an exciting story. And you're so brave. Thank you for sharing it with me. She does not attack me, though. I don't have time for elves. Such language for such a beautiful creature. Out of my way, weakling. I have no time for sniveling dogs. Please, warrior. I require your assistance. It appears you may have some sense about you after all. Why have you interrupted me? What's your name? You must be new to the area. Everyone knows that I, Clarissa Shalmo, master of thrown weaponry, never have I found an equal to my skill. You've heard of me, haven't you? Ah, yes, your prowess is legendary. What brings you here? I'm currently working under contract because I am the master. My skills are in high demand, you see. I exceed with all thrown weapons, daggers, boomerangs, chakrams, even grenades. My poise and aim are flawless. You really should see me in action. I'm quite amazing. Impressive. It must be an honor to be in such demand. Yes, it's good to be the best, but sometimes it can get tedious. That's when you find yourself looking for a new weapon to master, although there are very few left that would challenge me. What weapon are you currently mastering? Sadly, it's been a long time since I've been challenged with a new weapon. However, I've recently heard tales of an Azram Star. It's said to be one of the finest throwing weapons ever forged. If the star is anything like I've ever heard, it would be the next weapon I master, but I'll have to wait the completion of my contract. Azram Star, I've never heard of it. Apparently it's an artifact that dates back to the Age of Legend. The piece is rumored to have not one, but 5 blades protruding from its base and inflicts incredible damage. Plus I hear that it possesses the power to return to its master after striking its target. What an amazing weapon that would be. I'm not going to recruit them, but that's interesting. Greetings, sir. My apologies, but I have not the time to chat, sir. I mean no intrusion. I'm merely a traveler seeking information. A traveler, eh? What great sights or land have you beheld? Many sights, from the quaint shrouded hills to the great city of Tarrant. My, you have traveled far. It's good to meet a fellow traveler. I fear we are becoming a rare breed. Too many prefer the comforts of familiar places and large cities with the freedom of the open wilderness. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Keatsel Pierce. Pleasure, I'm Eltimar. Tell me, Eltimar, will your adventures continue to take you far afield, or are you near finished with your present romp? I'll be traveling for quite some time still. Why do you ask? One of my students is missing. I need to leave town for Caledon rather quickly. I have not the time to search for him. I fear a tragedy may have befallen the boy. Students? Why yes, I'm the master bowman. From time to time, those who wish my training seek me out. I train them for fee, or if I am in need, a task from them. The latter was true for young Dudley. What do you want me to do? If you happen to come across him in your wanderings, why do you inform him that I've gone on to Caledon on business for the king? He should seek me out there. Yeah, sure. Thank you. His name is Dudley Croston. He's a human lad of average height and build. The last I saw of him, nigh a month ago, he is dressed in plain adventure gear, armed with a bow and a knife and provisions for a fortnight. He was headed north. If I happen upon him, I will deliver your messages. Thank you, Eltimar. It's been a pleasure meeting you. It is time I were off to Caledon. May your journey prove enlightening. Goodbye. Gotta go, bye. This town is infinitely nicer than the other one, to be completely fair. I'm gonna go back in for a second. There's more people. There's so many people to talk to. Let's save again. You never know when something's gonna come punch you in the face. What do you know, friend? Oh, not much, but shame about the Zephyr crash, isn't it? Know anything about that? Yeah, I was the only survivor. What a fantastic story. No doubt you've been through quite a traumatic time. Please allow me to lighten your burden. Here are 100 coins, a gift from a concerned friend. $100 for that. We should tell everyone and just kill the people who try and attack us. Free money's free money. What do you know? Same thing. Oh, there's the, we just died.
I've been seriously hurt, sir.
I don't know why turn-based combat wasn't done, but alright. So there's one person gave us $100, the other person tried to kill us. It's the reality of life. Some good, some bad. Why did turn-based combat not turn on? Though, that's weird. Should have been on the whole time. Oh well. Let's do it again. We're down on the ground. Oh, we are dead.
Seriously hurt, sir.
Okay, we need to fight him from a distance, I think. He's level 27, so he's a bit above our pay grade. Yes, I know we're dead, thank you. That's why I was trying to load when you loaded the splash screen. Walk back a few. And just blast him from a distance. Or, I guess we could just try and run away in real-time combat and then hit him with all the spells. We could try to do that too. Okay, so let's go put it back in real time. Real time's back on because it didn't save. Okay. Run! There we go.
I've been seriously hurt, sir.
Oh, we don't have enough stamina to kill him.
Help me.
That was only half of our stamina for those harms. Alright, we don't fight him. We're just going to leave him alone for now. We know that he's a bad dude. We need more fatigue. Otherwise we can't kill him. And Virgil just got pasted in like 3 seconds. So leaving him alone, let's go find the mayor. We can at least get that quest done. We might come back here later. Let's go finish that quest and get some experience for that. The steadfast anvil, you say? Cannot help you, elf. That was rude. Are you the blacksmith? Name's Garrett Almstead. Can I ask you a question? What does it? Make it quick? I don't have all day. Got is there something else? What can you tell me about P. Schuler and Sons? Rich bastards, I'd say. Just sound like it. Most appreciative. Gotta go. Gotta find this mayor. If I were the mayor, where would my town hall be? Nothing I wanted to do in that conversation path. I guess there are still a couple slummier looking buildings here. Made of like wooden palisades, basically. Magical shop. What can we get here? Heal or backstab, neither of which I really want. Alright, we have a map. Let's take a look at our map. That's not the map. This is the map. We're looking for a bigger building, so there's a couple not as nice buildings there. There's a train that goes that way. This is a big town, actually. We're not even close to exploring it. There's a boat. train station. That could be something. There's a couple big buildings over on that side. Okay, let's go take a look. Smaller house, smaller house. Nice brick house over here. It is unlocked. Good. Sometimes the game just doesn't like you to open doors. This is a lovely house. It is... Oh, they got an unlocked chest there. Let's go grab that. Oh, it's empty. Who leaves an empty chest in a house? Rude. How am I supposed to rob you? Another nicer-ish house. Who are you? You got some sort of shield on you. I'm pleased to meet you, good woman. Might I ask your name? I'm Miss Cameron, stranger. You pretty well traveled. Tell me, have you seen my son? Who's that? Liam. My son is Liam Cameron, the inventor. I haven't seen him in nearly 2 months. It's just so unlike him. I was wondering if you passed by his workshop on your travels. His workshop, I'm afraid I must have come a different route. He's a tinkerer, like his father before him, always working on some new gadget. He built himself a workshop about 3 days' travel into the woods, so he wouldn't be disturbed. And he's missing? His normal routine was to trek back here once a month to visit me and stock up on supplies. It's been nearly 2, and I haven't heard a thing. And what with the strange happenings going on in the woods, I'm very worried. Strange happenings? Oh yeah, strange beasts have been spotted all over the woods. All different types, not just the odd sighting either. A couple of townsfolk have actually been killed. It's quite alarming. I was so hoping you'd have news of Liam. Would you like me to see if I can find him? Would you? I'd be so grateful. I realize it's a mother's place to worry, but this is so unlike Liam. I'd appreciate any attempt you can make to locate him. Show me on my map where his workshop is. Oh, here. It's right here. She points to a spot. I will bring you news. Is Liam dead? Maybe. There's also another house up here. Let's go check it out. I mean, it's got a really nice sidewalk. Hopefully this leads to the mayor's house. It leads to a bridge. This looks like a mayor's place. It's like a palace. This has got to be it. Let's go get our taxes. There's a lot of people in here. Which one's the mayor? That guy. It's got to be that guy. Yes, what is it? I'm here on behalf of King Praetor. What do you want? I'm here to collect the taxes that Blackroot owes. Blackroot is allied with the Unified Kingdom now. I collect taxes only for Tarrant. King Praetor would disagree. I care not if Praetor or yourself, sir. Cumbria has left us to fend for ourselves too long. We're under the protection of Tarrant now. So the Tarrant guards are keeping Blackroot secure. Of course, they have their own procedures, but they have protected our fair town within their capabilities. Within their capabilities? What does that mean? Well, there are certain rules of propriety, you know. Probable cause, proof of wrongdoings, as it were. Is there some difficulty they cannot deal with? I'm sure they'll deal with our thievery problem in due time. Why is now not the time? The guards can arrest no one without proof, or so they say. What kind of proof? Thieves stole my badge of office, a ceremonial silver dagger. If you can recover it from them, I'd be all the proof I need to have them arrested. I accept your quest. The thieves have been known to lurk somewhere near the outskirts of town. Their leader is an elf named Daktan, I believe. Godspeed, sir. Maybe after getting the dagger, he'll let us get the taxes. Now, where would these rogues be? On the outskirts of town. I mean, the town's pretty big. There's a lot of outskirts going on. But I'm looking for like a tent or maybe some woods. Just gonna kind of search the wilderness here for something that looks... Oops. Shoot. No, that's not what I wanted. Aww. I moved too far over and clicked on something. Thought I saw something just before we done the wrong thing. A couple houses there. Maybe those? Or maybe this bridge here. Are they bridge pirates? Maybe? Alright, I'm gonna wander out and find them, and then I'll be right back. Hang tight, and then we'll maybe finish that quest. See you shortly. Okay, I found the Thieves' camp. It is kind of not where I expected it to be. I actually did this encounter. I ran in to talk to them, and then I got immediately killed. They do know that you're working for the mayor, and are not pleased about that. So we're going to try and pick off a thief at a time, maybe. I'm gonna try and kill a couple thieves at a time because they're a little tough. There's a lot of them. So we're gonna just kinda figure this out. We want like one of the patrolling ones, like this guy. We got one of them dead. As long as Virgil doesn't run in, we're good. Let's grab this loot. We'll not take the leather, I don't think. We're gonna walk back and we're gonna quickly rest for an hour. It's gonna be like one of those pick them off one at a time type situations. We do need quite a lot of experience to level, so we're gonna try our best not to let Virgil have too many hits in. So now it's just that guy. Well, there's two more guys actually. There's this guy and one other one. I am unconscious, but we did kill him, and we're at negative 10 fatigue, so not the ideal situation. We're gonna have to wait for a minute for us to get back to 1 fatigue so we can rest. Let's call... Can we... If you issue commands while you're unconscious, you just make weird sounds. I didn't realize that. That's funny. That's nice. It's a clever touch. I like that. The devs thought of a lot of stuff in this game. It's pretty impressive, actually. We're at negative 7 fatigue. We need more fatigue regeneration slowly. It was mentioned that con is not good for a wizard, but I mean, it seems like we need more fatigue regeneration. I don't know how we're going to be able to kill things later on with spells. If we like go unconscious every 1 kill. I mean, given that was a half orc or half ogre, so it probably has more con than most. I do understand that, but I don't know. It just seems like we're spending a lot of fatigue. Negative 1 almost. Come on. Yes. Do it. Alright, we have 2 more to go. Once we hit 1, we're out. We're at 0. Alright, let's quickly rest for an hour. Get our fatigue back up.
It is done.
There we go. We got him back. We'll save again, because we're doing a pretty good job here. Sorry, my throat's still a little bit weird. Still getting over being sick a little bit. And there should be one more rogue over on this side, I believe. Yeah, he's right there. Got him. Nice. Alright, I think we just have the one last guy left. This is going great so far. Alright, let's go fight this last guy. Hopefully get this quest done with. How much experience have we gotten from killing these things? A good amount.
What
like
is it that you want of me?
Or so. I think that's the last thief. Let's go loot this body, though. Nothing of value. Unfortunate. Can we kill this guy? Maybe? Is he out of range? Maybe? Come on. Ha! I'm unconscious again at negative 10, but I did kill him in 1 go. How much experience do we get for that? Some. Negative 9. This is going to be a painful experience. I'll just be back in like 2 seconds once we are fully back to our feet and rested. We'll loot this whole camp, and then we'll head back to the mayor. Hang tight. So, quick update. We actually had a video crash. Unfortunately, I lost a little bit of footage, but I'll tell you what happened. It's nothing super exciting. We went back to the mayor with the dagger. He agreed to let North Cumbria, or not North Cumbria, Cumbria rule over his land again, because we gave him back the ceremonial dagger. He was very happy about that, gave us some experience, gave us some money. We wandered through the wilderness, had a couple random encounters, which were not very exciting, just a couple of kite berserkers. And then we came back to here. We turned in... Actually, I might be able to do the turn-in quest again. This is the random encounter in the wilderness. That way you can actually see what he says. We gotta go here and then here. Hopefully we won't run into another random encounter by accident. There wasn't one the last time. Don't know why we lost footage. Well, actually I do. OBS crashed, but whatever. That's a pretty rare occurrence. I'm not too concerned about OBS crashing once in like 2 years or more. Let's just go turn in the quest and get the loot, and then we'll level up, because we actually get a level out of this as well. Which is awesome. Leveling is great. Need more mana and stuff. Although I think we're going to take another spell at this level. We get the unlocking spell. Every time the game freezes for a second, I'm worried it's going to crash again. I'm so paranoid about this game now. Older games are notorious for being a little unstable on newer systems. Ah, the outsider returns. I brought you the taxes. Please give them to me. Here you are. Excellent. Thank you for retrieving the taxes. Here is your share. It was worth more than 200 coins. Usually I never renegotiate an agreed upon wage. In your case, though, I feel inclined to make an exception. Here's an extra 75 for your troubles. Any other tasks for a humble servant? There's something of a personal nature, he drifts off, seemingly lost in thought, such as... He shakes his head. No. This is an internal matter. I will find another way. He thinks for a moment. Perhaps I could use your services at a later date, though. Until later, then. So we did get our level again, and we're gonna go spells to conveyance, and we'll take the unlocking cantrip. And that's gonna be it for now. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.